Come, pull up.
All right, really?
Yeah,
no room.
Hi, guys.
Huh? Hi there.
Hey, Dr. G, taking a break in the middle of the day, huh?
Same could be said for you, my friend.
Well, you both deserve it.
That's thank you.
How's Cheryl today, huh?
You know, she's much better. They took her out of ICU.
Yeah, tell me about it. I can't get Tiffany on the phone anymore.
Oh, now, don't be tough on Tiffany. She and Cheryl have a lot of catching up to do.
Yes, I'm sure, but Cheryl better be careful. She had a close one this time.
Well, she had the best of care. Now, what can I get for you?
Your coffee.
Uh-huh. I see the hospital brew is getting to you.
Fred, so would you guys do me a favor? Bobby is supposed to meet me here in a moment. When she comes in, would you just mention how pale she is and convince her to go to Florida with me?
Florida? Whoopee! What's going on in Florida?
Well, besides surf and sun, there's a medical symposium.
Don't take her, take me. But I thought you were tied up with the Shores examination and epidemic.
Well, not anymore, actually. Thanks to my wife. Tom is going to bring in a first-rate epidemiologist.
Oh.
Oh, Bobby set that up, huh?
Oh, yeah, nice lady, huh? Yeah, it's kind of funny, actually. I get to go away and she doesn't. So I sort of think she's got a guy on the side and she's just trying to get rid of me. Can I have some cream?
Yeah, sure.
So, how are things going?
Right on schedule.
Be better if you could bring it in ahead of schedule.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't count on it. This ain't an easy job, you know. Especially without permits.
Would you relax, Carmichael? Don't forget your ulcer. You know, I've been checking around, and nobody's aware of anything going on down here.
You know, I'm not worried about just anyone.
Are the men using separate exits?
Yeah, they're taking stuff down here a little at a time, too.
Good. Then I see no problem.
You know, this is a big job, Broxton. This whole thing's a lot more complicated than we even imagined.
But I've got confidence in you, Carmichael. You're gonna pull it off, just like we planned.
Unless Scorpio gets wind of something. You know, you ought to know by now. You can't do anything in this town without him finding out about it.
Don't worry about Scorpio. Like I told you, I'm one step ahead of him. All the way down the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a Rita Lloyd here, Commissioner.
Bring her in.
Commissioner, I really don't understand what's going on. I mean, if you want to talk about Willow Shores, shouldn't Tony be here with us?
Not for this conversation.
I beg your pardon.
Does that look familiar to you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen that before.
So you've never seen this earring or the note that accompanied it when it was sent to Tony?
Tony Jones?
Oh, who else? Now, look, I have evidence that you wrote the note.
Whatever evidence you have is totally, totally wrong. And I am really finding this a bit offensive.
Me too.
What are you getting at?
I've seen a lot of blackmail schemes that start out something.
Blackmail?
Oh, but I forgot. In that case, the note would have gone to the wife and not the husband, right?
Did Tony Jones bring this to you?
Who cares who brought it to me? Just admit your guilt and we can move forward.
The only thing that I was trying to do was I was trying to let Tony know just what his wife was doing behind his back. That's it.
And so you did something that could destroy his entire marriage.
No. The damage was already done by Bobby, not me.
A lot of people drop earrings in the Port Charles Hotel.
Not on the floor of a man's room. I found that earring on Mark Broxton's floor, Mr. Commissioner.
You have proof, of course.
No, I don't have proof. Why don't you ask Bobby to come in here? She's the one who was going in and out of his hotel room.
Why should I bother when you're just dying to tell me?
Oh, come on. She just kept telling him lies. She was telling him all kinds of stories. She was the one making a fool out of him.
And so you felt compelled to write a dirty little note, right?
Oh, what else was I going to do? Someone had to tell him.
You ever think about talking to him face to face?
Oh,
No, you wouldn't do that because it's just possible he might not believe you. On the other hand, he might think that you wanted to bust up his marriage to have him all to yourself, right?
Oh, right. Is that what Tony Jones told you? Is that what that gutless, spineless man said, huh?
It's not up to me what Tony said.
Oh, yeah. Well, then you're both wrong, because all I was trying to do was help that man. That's it.
All you were trying to do was split up a marriage, sweetie.
Look, whatever my motives were, whatever they were, I know what I saw. And I saw your little friend, Bobby. She is having an affair with Mark Broxton, okay?
Ruby. Hi, Sergeant.
Hey.
I'm sorry I'm late, honey. I had a few calls to make about a possible adoption, but it's looking real good.
Well, what about Florida? Is that looking good?
Tony.
Don't Tony me. You have had plenty of time to clear your schedule.
I would love to go with you.
Good, it's settled.
But I can't.
What is so important that you can't clear just a few days out of your schedule? I mean, for sun, for surf, for moonlight.
Oh, you're making it sound so good.
I'm leaving out the best part, me.
I would if I could.
You can and you will. I'm going to call the travel agent.
Honey, no. Now, don't do that. I've been working very hard on an adoption for a long time, and it looks like it's about to come through.
Yeah, but what is it going to matter just a few days?
A few days is very important to me. I can't risk the time right now.
I need some backups here.
Bobby knows how I feel. You go with your husband.
You know, Tony, I'm almost tempted to go with you myself, but whatever you two decide, have a great time. See you later.
Thank
I may
you,
go
Sean.
with you the way things are working out. Come on, sit down. You know, the ironic thing in all of this is that if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have this time off. You're the one that got me off Willow Shores.
That's right. Well, that's what you needed. A specialist. How's he doing?
He's okay. He's aggressive.
Oh, well, good. You need to get away from General Hospital.
With my wife and kids. What was that?
I don't know. It's been happening the past couple of hours.
Now, we haven't suddenly developed a subway system here, have we?
Could it be an earthquake? Is that possible?
I don't know. Is there any construction going on around here?
No. I mean, I haven't seen any.
That is weird.
Yes.
Well, something's going on. It must be some kind of construction. It must be in the catacombs.
Huh.
Hey, what the heck is going on here? What are you people doing? What are you people doing? This is private property.
Sorry, ma'am. We weren't aware of that.
Well, you are now. This happens to be my home. What are you trying to do? Blow it up or something?
No. These men are just, shoring up the area. I'm afraid we're going to have to inconvenience you for a while.
Do you have a permit?
We have all the necessary papers, yes.
Oh, well, I want to see them.
You'll have to just take my word for it. Everything's in order. Now, I'm sorry, but you're interfering with our work, so if you wouldn't mind just stepping...
Well, I do mind. I don't want anybody messing around my house. So, you guys will pack up your things and get out.
Now, listen. I'm asking you very nicely. Don't interfere.
I'll interfere all I want.
You're going to find yourself out in the street unless you listen to what I'm saying.
Says who?
All right, guys, if she gives you any problems, you throw her out. Let her sleep in the snow.